Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another Let's Play Factorio. This is the 0.13.15 build. Episode 9 of this particular series, and again, we're using Bob's Mods plus a few others, including these nifty little droids that you'll see running around somewhere. Let's see if we can find them. They're up here. Well, there's a couple of them up there. I'm not sure where the rest of them are. Did they all go get themselves killed? They might have. Still pretty... Oh, hey, we found our first resource outside of the nickel up here, outside of our starting area. We just upgraded some radars so we can get a look around. We're still surrounded by several large-ish size bases and not quite ready to go deal with them yet. We're getting there. I'm going to concentrate this session, I think, on improving my military, which means some... I've got plenty of machine guns on the bench here if I ever run out. I had done some battle droids earlier, and there's some armor there too. Done some battle droids earlier, which is why all that stuff is there. Going to probably try to improve my military to make the hopefully make the drones more effective. I don't know if it will or not. We'll find out as we go along. Everything else is moving along fairly well, so let's go ahead and get some bullet damage and bullet speed and see if that helps my combat droids. We've upgraded to some of electronic assembly machines. Getting a good number of circuit boards piled up for now, and it looks like moving our bus down toward the south, I think, is where that's going to be. And we've also got almost complete encirclement from our wall going up. You can see it better on the map here, over, down, and it ends up here to the southeast. So if I run a little bit more wall across to the lake here, I can completely enclose us. I think I'll go ahead and do that while I'm doing some research, and I'll also build some more combat drones. Where's my wall production? Over here. Let's grab that. Yeah, that's more than enough wall to finish the encirclement. We'll probably want a couple gates as well. A gate on the south side. Let's grab some of these blue circuit cards for some drones. Just the blue, I don't need all the white ones. Yeah, I've stopped mining the quartz, that's why this one's out of fuel. And we've got our greenhouse production. Everything seems to be well self-sufficient up there right now. Let's see, can I sneak around this way? I can. So let's go ahead and start our wall right around here. We don't have a lot of threat to the south, so this isn't a big deal, but we might as well finish it off. We'll put room for a gate right there. We were off by one, no big deal. Okay, we are now completely encircled. Yeah. Now at least we'll have a little bit of warning when an attack comes. And of course we've got guns on the west, north, and northwest, which is really the only threat access that we have right now. I wanted to make some more drones, so let's go ahead over here and throw some more circuit cards in there. So this will make basic undeployed clockwork rifle bots, and then this one here deploys them. So fairly simple there, and then they'll get together in a squad and rally up. I wonder if I really did lose all my other drones. We have had some attacks coming from the north. You can see all these splotches. All of a sudden, oops, I got a hole in my wall. All of these splotches here, up an attack coming from the east. Our first from the east that well, not really our first. It's the first that I've been actually aware of when it happened, but yeah, there's been a couple small forays from the east. Oh, okay, we've got some coming from the inside, or are those the ones that were just manufactured? Probably just manufactured. And yeah, there's a hole in the wall here. Let's go ahead and patch that up. Okay, now we're completely surrounded. Okay, I've got nickel there. So I don't even have to go north to get the nickel. There's nickel right inside my base, and I didn't realize that. Not that we have any use for nickel yet. Let's go ahead and start our steel, our primary steel bus. Where am I going to do that? I'm going to do that off of the iron at the far end. Now the way I envision this working is this bus will eventually snake around probably south of the power, and this whole wall will end up having to move, or just have this be an internal wall. Let's go ahead and extend this down just a little bit. And this is where we'll do our primary steel. We'll put it on the outside here. These 4 of them should be enough. And grab ourselves a couple of the long inserters. Actually, we're gonna try this just because we can. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's verify this here. I think we actually have to put this up against the coal. Let's verify. Let's give this a try. Shift. It's going to pick up. From there and insert there. Let's see if we've got that set properly. Yes. Okay. And then same thing with the iron. Guess we ought to use medium poles here. Except it's picking up from the copper. That's not what I want. I want you to pick up from 2 away. Oops. Let's drop that off. Okay, now this is interesting because with this new setup, I can actually pick up from beside me and place it down under me, a 90-degree setup, which isn't what I want, obviously. Obviously not what I want. Ah! Getting attacked by my droids. Let's go ahead and pick up from 2 to the right and insert 2 to the left. And that should... something's wrong. Pick up 2 to the right, insert 2 to the left. Okay, I think it's because it's got that stupid copper in its... Okay, hopefully that improves our ability of our droids as well. There we go. So now we can put some more furnaces down here. Oop! What's going on here? Got lots of them. Did they see an attack coming in? Why did they all start moving? Now I have a couple droid gathering spots together. They're not anywhere in this area, so I don't know what they're doing gathering around me. Okay, now what we should be able to do is we should be able to copy and paste the settings for these as well. So if we put these down, 2, 3, 4, right click, left click, right click. No, we can't do that. Oh, wait, it did copy them though. Left click, 1, 2, oh, no, 1. Pickup is over here, drop off is over here. Pick up, drop off. Right click, no, right click, left click. It's not doing it. Okay, I'll just manually do this. And to open up the GUI, shift left click on the inserter. Okay, that should set them up. I don't need you open. There we go. Okay, and then put some power poles down. Okay. And then the steel can come out on that bus too. What are my drones doing? They're just wandering around. Let's, I'd love to be able to go out there and destroy one of the bases. Let's try this again with a droid rally post. Not enough ingredients. What am I short? Some blue circuit cards. Let's go grab a handful of them. And let's put a gate in up here as well, just because. Okay, let's throw one of these out this way. In my multiplayer, they just went off on their own and started attacking bases. They didn't have to move those rally points around or anything. Oh, gun is out of ammo. Oh, I wonder how that happened. I grabbed some ammo. Because we're not getting a lot of attacks from this side, I'll just use the standard ammo over here for now. Looks like they all have ammo up there along that wall. Well, my droids aren't doing what I had hoped they would. They're just kind of wandering around. Fortunately, they don't use petrol or anything. That would be a pain. They're taking a ride on the belts. Okay, I'm going to have to go with the upgraded circuits here soon, as well as petroleum. So those are coming up near term. Our iron's maxed out right now, but now that we're making the steel, I guess I need to go ahead and start a bus for the steel over here and start manufacturing some of the steel components like the bearings and gear wheels for steel. The nice thing is with this setup, well, okay, unfortunately it's not so nice. I guess what I can do is output them along here. And this will be a steel bus. If I'm going to go ahead and do this, I might as well do it now. So all three buses will exit on this side. And then turn. At least for now it'll turn. That's not good. The wall's way too close. I'll have to extend the wall a little bit for this. The wall is way too close if I'm going to do that. Maybe I won't do that for now. Maybe I'll turn it inside the generators. This will be steel here with a gap in between the two. Okay, and then What I want to do is configure this to output 2 away. Oh, I didn't think about that. Don't matter. It can actually be in the same lateral axis as the input for the coal without fighting over Okay, so there we have some steel coming out. Looks like we're 1 power short. Okay, let's go ahead and start the petroleum. Get that and the... what did I say I needed? Okay, so we have steel, copper, cards, and iron plates. Now on the bus. That bus is eventually going to have to turn because I'm going to run out of room inside the base, but that's fine. Okay, now off of the steel, I'm going to want to go ahead and make... I don't have enough room here, do I? With the buses there. Okay, I'll have to split it off around here somewhere so that I can make some bearings and such. Since the power generation isn't going to extend to the east any further, we can do this here. We'll want this, and these will make steel gears, steel bearings, and steel bearing wheels. Oops, I already had some. Grab some of these inserters up here. Probably should pull some of those off the belt and put them in a chest, but yeah. Okay, there's the pump jacks. Oh, what's wrong here? What do you mean you have no power connection? That pole's off, isn't it? There we go. How is our power doing? Let's look at a 10-minute marker. Not bad. And I forgot to start the timer again. We got about 10 minutes left of this episode. Okay, so we got the oil. Let's do the chemical plant. And then we're going to have to look at the... what do we need for the next tier circuit cards? What are we missing here? I don't see it. Circuit network, advanced electronics 2. Really? We need... that can't be right. Electronics. Should be... advanced electronics 1 is what I'm looking for, I'm sure. Advanced electronics, there we go. Looks like we need oil and chemical plant, okay. Okay, we have a ways to go before we can get to that. We need plastic, silicon, oil, and petrol. Okay, well, we're doing the chemical plant now. So we're getting there. I'd love to send my droids somewhere this episode. Where are my droids? Oh, my droids went off somewhere. Anyone see my droids? Did they go get themselves killed and I miss a... Someone help me, I lost my droids. I've got to be in here somewhere. I'm probably... They had been wandering around inside the base. Might have to increase my copper cable production. It's backing up a little bit. Huh, I think my droids went and got themselves killed. And I missed it. There's usually a notification. I don't see any new death plots out here to the west, which is where I put my last... There's some Lithia water. I put my last droid guard post. Yeah, I don't know. My drones appear to be gone. Well, I'll have to make some more then. Okay, wood production's good. Copper cards, circuit card production's backed up. I'm probably going to go ahead and take a chest here. Good a spot as any. And let's limit it to one block of circuit cards. I guess that should be a filter insert if I'm going to do that. And let's put... Yeah, okay. So now we need... Okay, so I need plastics. Let's go ahead. Plastics is unavailable because we need oil processing. So let's get that. So we'll set this for blue circuit cards. And we're just going to keep one stack in there so I don't have to keep pulling off... pulling out off of the bus. That'll also allow room for this to continue processing. Then you can see the basic circuit boards are backing up as it is. Copper cable, tinned copper, I think we're okay there. Iron and copper processing still looks to be in good shape. Everything's backed up. Ammo processing is backed up. Now I could split this ammo out and take it up to some other guns. I'm not going to worry about it at this point. We're not getting that many attacks coming toward the base. I guess I need to make another squad of droids. So let's grab... Oh, okay, our red production is probably on the low side, it looks like. What's going on with my red? Okay. Somehow my... Okay, somehow my underground got turned around. How the heck did that happen? I have no idea how that happened. I caught it just in time because we're out of red on the belt down below, and I have no idea how that happened. I must have hit an R key at the wrong spot. I don't see any issues. Let's look at our production screen real quick. Let's look at a 10-minute snapshot. So we're producing 2.9K iron, consuming 2.9K, 291 iron, consuming 280. Okay, now we can go with plastic. We need plastics. We need silicon. We need one more. I think we need 3 more things for the. We need fluid handling. I don't have any fluid containers. I do have fluid storage tanks. Okay, let's start getting some oil up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an area walled off for oil production down here. And this will be all my That may not be quite big enough. This will be all my oil production area here. That'll be big enough. We can extend that wall later, but that'll be our basic oil production area. So we're going to go ahead and make some tanks. We'll make 4 storage tanks. I'm going to start pumping raw oil up here. Probably down here in the corner is the best spot. And 47. Yeah, we're just about at the end of this session. Where's the oil? If I can get these pumps down this session, I don't think I'm going to. I got a few more things to do. I can't build them yet. But that's where our oil production will be, and that will be next episode, I think. So once again, thanks for joining. This for episode 9. We will have more Factorio Let's Play tomorrow as we start getting into Tier 3 circuitry and all of the oil processing type stuff. And before we quit, let's build another, or put some materials in for one more squad of drones. And maybe next time we'll figure out exactly what happened to our droids. Wow, that's a lot. One stack of them is a lot. I don't need to make that many. How many circuit cards does it take to make a single droid? Here. Oh, there's a patrol post and a rally post. Maybe I need the patrol post instead. Undeployed rifle bot takes 5. Let's put roughly 50 circuit cards in. That'll give me a squad of 10. Okay, and that's it. That'll end this episode. Once again, thanks for joining, everybody. As usual, leave any comments and suggestions below. They're always welcome. Have a great evening, everybody.